Telemedicine. During the pandemic period, telemedicine has become the alternative for clinic visits. The doctor examines the patients through telephone and video conference. The patient can obtain basic vital through smart medical devices, then transfer the information to the doctor electronically. It avoids the long travel time for healthcare facility visits. With artificial intelligence support, a large amount of vital information is analyzed through a machine learning algorithm. It evaluates the risk for early treatment immediately. Telemedicine is continuing to evolve, and patients can receive the best medical treatment regardless of geographical restrictions. Diagnosis. Medical errors are the third highest cause of death in the United States. The doctor needs to examine the patient with enormous vital signs and make the correct diagnosis within a short period. Artificial intelligence helps doctors collect vital signs and symptoms of diseases, and identifies the health issue with diagnosis advice. It also recommends additional medical screening tests for further examination and helps the doctor make the correct diagnosis. It can alert the doctor about the patient's risk factors to provide the patient with the best personal care management. Imaging. Object recognition is applied for cancer detection through medical imaging, uses a machine learning algorithm to identify potential problems. Artificial intelligence scans all the X-ray images within an hour, which filters out the images and highlights the tumor area. It speeds up the diagnostic process and improves overall efficiency. Medical imaging tracks the tumor growth during the treatment, which alerts the doctor about the tumor size change to improve the treatment. Medical device. The patient wears a smartwatch or medical bracelet to record the vital signs and sends the information to the doctors for monitoring. The echocardiogram, ECG or EKG, can show the enlargement of the heart due to high blood pressure. It can also detect irregular heart rhythms for a heart attack. The smart medical device also records the patient's sleep patterns. Healthy sleep protects physical and mental health with good quality of life. Poor sleep signals potential health problems, high blood pressure, heart attack, heart failure, stroke, and diabetes. High blood pressure damages the blood vessels and results in stroke, heart attack, and heart failure. It also causes blurred vision, kidney failure, aneurysm, metabolic syndrome, and dementia. Electronic health record. Natural language processing records the conversation and transcribes it into the correct format, including the health conditions and treatment plan. NLP can transfer the medical record from one hospital to another and automatically transform the record into a different format. Suppose the patient travels from the United States to Mexico. It allows the patient to talk with Mexican doctors through a smart medical device. Billing. Medical billing is a challenging process, which accurately translates the patent information into the standard code for billing. It is estimated the billing error resulted in $36.21 billion in 2017. It utilizes NLP to analyze the patient record and identify the proper billing code. 3M has applied the 360 Encompass professional system to support more than 1,700 hospitals for medical billing. One hospital shows the billing accuracy reaches 98%. The medical procedure definition is increased from 3,824 to 71,924, and the billing code is increased from 14,025 to 69,823 based on the latest ICD-10. Drug development. Pfizer works closely with IBM Watson, which analyzes enormous amounts of complex data, understands different types of criteria, and recognizes the hidden molecular structures for new drug discovery. AI gathers clinical data from patients and assesses responses in various populations, which predicts the effect of the drug in a respective population. Clinic trial. NLP recognizes the medical data and recruits the patients matched with the clinical trial criteria. It identifies the patient with the particular disease, illness, and injury, lists out the patient's treatment and the drug side effects with similar ingredients. It studies past clinical trials and related medical records to identify the risk factors and then provides recommendations for the clinical trial design. It divides the patients into different groups and examines the possible side effects, especially an allergy or volatile reaction toward the drug. Robotics. Robotic processing automation handles all the administrative tasks and collects the patent's details. It helps the patient to schedule different appointments and laboratory examinations. The robot accesses the patient's record, medical history, examination results, and treatment plan, then helps the doctor to diagnose and treat the patient. It is extended to assisted robotic surgery, especially for vision assistance and robotic arm control. It reduces the physical trauma to the patient and speeds up the recovery. Elderly care. Aging is a serious problem. The number of people over 60 or above is expected to grow from 962 million in 2017 to 2.1 billion in 2050. It is difficult for caregivers and doctors to address the demands of elderly patients. Smart medical devices monitor the elderly patient's vital signs and alert them to potential health problems. It acts as a virtual medical assistant to facilitate care coordination and medication adherence. It answers any medical inquiries and schedules medical appointments. It notifies the family about any home accidents to save the elderly patient's life.